Good morning, everybody. My name is Charles. I'm a first-year Camosun / UVic Nursing student, and today I thought it would be cool to film a little day-in-the-life video. I know a lot of people were wondering about this program, so hopefully this gives you a little bit more information as to what we get up to. With that being said, it's probably a little different just because of the pandemic. Most of our courses are online right now, but this morning I actually have an in-person class, so I'm going to quickly go ahead and get ready for that. Alright, we made it. I'm so early too. So the class that I'm waiting on right now is called Nursing 143. And basically in this course, we're kind of like practicing our clinical skills mostly. We work with mannequins and stuff, so it's pretty cool. Definitely one of my favorite classes of the semester, so let's go. Okay, so what are you guys' like general thoughts on the nursing program so far?
It's been challenging, but it's rewarding.
Yeah, I feel like it's really challenging, but the months go by fast. It's a hard program, but you still make good friends, even though it's COVID.
Yeah.
True. Was there anything you guys like didn't expect now that you're kind of in the program?
I didn't expect to still build relationships with my peers like I am because we're 90% at home this year, but it's been good.
I think I didn't expect to learn like so many skills so quickly. I didn't expect to do assignments about self-compassion, but have no self-compassion.
I'm trying to say.
Alright, so I'm back home from 143. Super chill class today. And I just went ahead and made some lunch. Today we got a wrap and a green apple. Yum yum. So my next class is in about an hour and a half, and it's a 3-hour lab, which is for Bio 153. There's still a couple things that I have to do before the lab itself, so I'm just going to quickly finish that off and eat my lunch as well. Alright, so I'm just about to start my Bio 153 lab. Since this class is online, we don't really get to do much of the hands-on stuff, but let me quickly show you something. For our microbiology lab, we actually got sent some supplies for cultivating microorganisms, specifically yeast. So check out some of my plates here. We got a streak with some nice colonies there, a spread, and this plate was for testing different antiseptics. It looks like dish soap was the winner over here. And this was just an extra plate, but it has this brown thing in it that, yeah, I have no idea what that is. Kind of concerned. So yeah, it's pretty cool that we got the opportunity for at least one lab to be kind of more hands-on. The only problem is my room kind of smells like bread now. Anyways, the lab is about to start, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I also thought it was pretty hard. I was waiting because I thought she still had to mark the written part. Yeah, because I was like, wait, is this my mark without the thing, or did I just do really bad? And I guess I just did really bad. Alright, Bio 153 lab is done, and we actually ended pretty early too, which is nice. It was okay. Kind of hard in my opinion. One thing that we covered today was the blood type chart of like who can donate to who. And I thought I understood this, but yeah, I really don't. So I'm definitely gonna have to come back to this and spend some more time on it at some point. Usually around this time, I'm feeling pretty tired from just staring at the computer screen for so long, and that's definitely the case right now. So one thing I like to do is I either like to exercise or pretty much just do anything that will get me out of my room and just away from screens for a little bit. Today I'm actually meeting up with one of my friends and maybe even get some photos for UVic's Instagram page. But the problem is, it looks like we got an 80% chance of rain, which is kind of sketchy. But with that being said, I really need to get outside.
Oh, yes, sir.
Should I start? I don't know what to say. Alright, we made it to UVic. I'm with a couple of my friends here. Please introduce yourself.
Hi. I'm Sarah. Hi, I'm Rachel.
Cool. Let's get some pics. Alright, so we just finished up that photo shoot. It's pretty good. Okay, I know you guys aren't like in the nursing program, but as science students, what are you guys doing for stress management?
I have really good crying sessions.
Okay.
Daily.
Every second day is probably good for me, but then also going on runs sometimes.
Ooh,
Sometimes if you just like don't cry, but just sit there.
true. I guess. There you have it. Running and crying. Stress management 101. Alright, so just got back from that little photo shoot. I find it super helpful during nursing school to kind of have a couple of those activities that are just completely unrelated to nursing. So you get that nice like mental break, which is especially true during online school. So yeah, that was actually a lot quicker than I thought it would be. And even though I got that mental break, I feel like I could still do a little bit more physical activity. So this might be pushing it because it kind of looks like it's gonna rain, but I think I'm gonna go and skateboard a little bit just to kind of get my legs moving because they still feel pretty dead. And maybe if it doesn't rain, I can show you a spot that I like to go to kind of just de-stress. So yeah, let's go. All right, we made it. Check out the view, guys. Ooh. So I guess this is technically Cattle Point. Willows Beach is just right over there. And yeah, this is pretty much like my go-to spot for whenever I just want to chill or like wind down a little bit. I guess it's just something about the water that's super calming to me. This might sound kind of cheesy, but I think it just kind of reminds me that no matter what happens, life goes on. This actually looks way nicer in the summer, but it's pretty nice right now. And the sun's going down too. I'm super happy that I decided to come here. But anyways, I think I've procrastinated long enough, so it's time to get back to the books. Alright, so just had some dinner and took a quick shower. Usually around this time, I try to get one more productive session in before the day ends. And I tend to do tasks that are a little bit less stressful. So for example, I do a couple small online things for work right now. And I also have one volunteering thing, which is also online. But to be honest, since I didn't really do that much actual schoolwork today, other than going to my classes, I think it's best if I do that right now. More specifically, I have an assignment for BIOL 153, which is due tomorrow, and I haven't even looked at it. And I also have a group presentation for Nursing 133 in a few days. So I'm going to try and get a little bit of work done on that as well. But yeah, I should probably get started. So I will see you guys in a couple hours. What's up everyone? It's future editing Charles here. I completely passed out that one night. I was so tired, but I just wanted to quickly get some final thoughts out before I end the video. So this program is pretty unique in that you spend your first 2.5 years at Camosun and then your last 1.5 years at UVic. Overall, my first year has been really good. I've been having so much fun. There are definitely some challenges though. Dealing with 6 or 7 classes per semester in your first year is a lot, and I would imagine it would be even harder if you're coming directly out of high school. Lots of assignments, lots of papers, presentations, but because of those things, I feel like I've been able to grow quite a bit as a person, which is a really nice feeling. If you want to find out more about the program, I would highly recommend checking out the Camosun and UVic websites. Also, if you're interested in more student experiences, definitely check out UVic's student blog, My UVic Life. I post on there like once a semester, but I'm trying to post more. Anyways, I hope that you were able to get something out of this video, and yeah, take care.